this restart, this refurbish, this refreshing of energy. It's exactly what you create of it. It's exactly how you wake up and choose to consciously create or consciously co-create the day. You get up and you do sound baths, for example, or you do yoga, or you stretch, for example, or you go and cook and clean, for example. You go water your plants, you go out into the sun, get some fresh air, do some deep breathing, create that regime, create that routine, create that lifestyle. You can form it, you can modify it, you can change it, you can edit. This is the time to really set into motion what it is you'd like to be, what it is you'd like to see, what it is you'd like to have and obtain, and how it feels in your life. If it feels good, it is right. That's how you know you're on the right path, or that's how you know you've made the right choice. If it feels good. This collective is coming out of a time where it has been of resting, of reflecting, of releasing, of letting go, of cutting off. And it's been a very long period of upchucking, unlearning, healing. Through that releasing and through that healing period, through that time out, through that quiet and through that calm, a level of awareness and insight was obviously gained. And with that, you're able to conjure up your life differently. We've deprogrammed. Now we're in a season where we get to reprogram. You get to start as slow as you'd like. You get to start as natural as you'd like. You get to start as simple and small as you'd like. Whatever that looks like, something has changed. Some part of your life has changed. This is for you if some part of your life has changed. Even if physically it looks the same, you feel different in your physical. You feel different when you wake up now. You feel somewhat sort of like cleansed or clearer or lighter. You could be looking at blue skies and the sun and the trees and the wind. You could just be experiencing it different. And this is for you if you are experiencing it different. Your day-to-day and your mundane feels somewhat different than it did 6 months ago or a year ago or 90 days ago. Changing your reality, change how you feel, change how you respond, shattering limiting beliefs, unhealthy habits, lifestyles, and patterns. If you've been actively releasing that over that period of quiet and calm, then you are sitting in your physical but spiritually different. It may be the same or look the same even if drastic moves hasn't been made or drastic shifts haven't been physically made. There's this sense of being backed by favorable energy. You're doing something different. You've changed up habits, and that's how you begin to reprogram your life. You know how they say, like, when you're kicking an old habit or you're like aiding a nasty nick, how you replace a little at a time, you replace one thing at a time. It feels exactly like that. You have begun to change certain things and make small efforts but deliberate and mighty efforts, and that is shaping your reality, that is shaping your life bit by bit, and especially how you experience it. So with these shifts, you will begin to see subtle changes. You will begin to see favorable changes, and that's how you know that this is for you. But it's the sense of being able to put in place of those things that you let go of and released, being able to put into place whatever it is that feels good and feels right. You could be picking up hobbies that you always had an interest in, music or cooking, scripting, journaling, farming, planting. You can begin to put into place those habits, those hobbies, and those things that actually bring you some sort of fulfillment and joy. Even if you have 30 minutes to dedicate towards it, 30 minutes a couple days a week, 30 minutes a couple times a day. But it's those efforts that are going to be adding up. And we talked about this, is going to be being accrued. That's you accruing such good karma, which means you are generating energy towards your new lifestyle, your new reality, and your new way of living. In the season of reprogramming, I woke up and just decided to have a sip of water. And I did that for a week. That's accruing good karma for myself. That's accruing energy towards that good habit or that better habit or that better feeling habit, but it's me taking that deliberate, small but mighty, small but valid action and generating like a new flow and a new rhythm. So now, if I do it often enough and stay in discipline, that will be my new programmed habit. It's this sense of you can fill this time in this upcoming season with whatever you like that feels good and feels right, that feels light and effortless, because this is not the time to do things that tire us, that drain us, because we've already been through a hard season of releasing, deprogramming, letting go, and healing. This is the time where we are not being asked to sit in that energy, stagnantly in that energy. We've had our winter season. Now it's time for us to bloom. We've seeded our new intentions. We've let go. We've de-seeded. And so it's like now it's the season of new responses, new careers, new money, new looks, new feels, new experiences, new memories, okay? And you can be simultaneously in the two. This is for you if you're simultaneously still letting go and gaining, deprogramming and reprogramming. And so that means it's still a season of releasing and letting go, final goodbyes or see you laters. And it's this sense of, at the same time, there's new hellos, new memories, new hobbies, new habits, new experiences that are on the precipice. This time is just feeling like you can take it one day at a time, and you can take it every 24 hours and still make noticeable progress and still yield results at the same time. At this time, this transition is quite literally a gentle one. It is one of understanding. It is one of compassion. And it is almost like allowing you to move along gently. So I think that's very beautiful. My love, that is all that I have for you. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.